Hey, what's going on, psychos? This is Mike Colleen, MikeColleen.com. Thought I'd put that light on so you can see the color of the picture. I love that picture. Okay, so here's the deal. This is going to be about psychopaths, you psychos. Okay, there's this difference between being a psycho and a psychopath. Being a psycho just means you're a fun dude, you're motivated, you're awesome, you get out there and kick ass. But a psychopath, that's different. So here's what this video is about. Okay, so there's things like call it manosphere, I think is what they call it. And you got the red pill and blue pill and, all that stuff. Men going their own way. So here's the deal. A lot of people are angry at women, but it's not really women. It's some women. And I will say at this, in the year 2026, in the last 5-6 years, it's a lot of women. Okay, have you guys heard of that girl? I can't remember her name right now, but she's from Australia. She has a YouTube channel, and she's a bona fide sociopath, and has ASPAD. It's a personality disorder. I forget what it's called. Man, I'm drawing a blank on it right now. So here's the deal. She's literally not only is she a narcissist, NPD, she's diagnosed NPD, but she's also a sociopath. She admits to shoving people downstairs to try to kill them. She admits to all kinds of stuff. She's been in psychiatric places off and on. She's actually pretty famous on YouTube, and she's been interviewed on, I think it was Dr. Phil. She was on this Australian talk show, all kinds of stuff. She's actually really famous, and she has a lot of people on her channel. Now, here's my point. She's a dating and relationship coach. Yeah, a psychopath. A real legit. And if you've ever seen her eyes are like dead, and she talks like she's completely hurt. It's like her mouth is completely disconnected from her eyes. And I'm not even trying to knock her. The one thing she does is she does bring awareness to narcissist personality disorders and the tricks that women will play on you and manipulate. Not just women, but narcissistic women and narcissistic people. And that's really a good way to say what this video is about. Here's the challenge. Okay, there's a lot of damaged men and a lot of damaged women. Me, I've been through all kinds of therapy, energy healing, energy medicine, psychology, hypnosis, timeline therapy, neuro-linguistic programming. I've gone to seminar after seminar. I've done a lot of one-on-one healing work with a lot of really good practitioners. That's the thing. Learning to find a practitioner who's really good, that is a challenge. And you get good at it after you go for a while, okay? So deal with your emotions, okay? So for a lot of you, you're like, Michael, it's just not worth it anymore. Women are just nuts. Well, you're not wrong. And at the same time, you're kind of not right. So here's what I mean. There's a lot of women who've been hurt by narcissists, by male narcissists who have really hurt them bad. Now, I grew up in a narcissistic family, traumatized to the maximus, like you would not fucking believe. Physical abuse, verbal abuse, emotional abuse, societal, like telling people that I was a murderer. Like my family did all kinds of shit. It was all behind my back. I didn't know, like, how come I don't have any friends? Why doesn't no one talk to me? Well, years later, people would come up and tell me, well, your mom said this. And I went to my sister. My sister, you didn't know that? I'm like, no. And she laughed, thought it was funny. So here's the deal. You can heal from your abuse. But, okay, so here's the deal. So I've done a lot of healing work. I was just flying along. Life was great. I moved away from my family. Things were going good. Business was picking up. But then I had a client who was a narcissist. And now at the time, I didn't really know what a narcissist was. I thought it was just what people, they're just, they're always looking at their hair and their makeup and make sure they're just vain and arrogant. And I thought, well, it's not a big deal. It's kind of weird, but whatever. Oh no, narcissists are psychopaths. And I mean that to the maximus. So here's the deal. Number one, a lot of you guys have been dealing with narcissists and you got hurt really fucking bad and you were traumatized and you're like, fuck, all they do is cheat and lie, and then they turn around and blame you and they play these mind games. Yeah, and you need to learn about it. If you haven't learned about it, I've got another channel on YouTube. I'll leave a link down there to my other channel. And the thing is, you need to learn about narcissist abuse, okay? Because you've been damaged by it, so now you assume all women are that way. No. Because here's another aspect of narcissist abuse. If you are running into manipulative women that are mean and cruel and vindictive, there's something going on inside. How do I know? Because I kept running into manipulative women, mean women, And you're right. By the time I was about 35, 38 years old, I thought, well, like, are all women just fucked up? No. I was attracted to the fucked up ones because something inside here had to heal. My mother was a, for sure, 100,000% sociopathic narcissist. Guess who I was attracted to? Women that were like my mother. In fact, there was a woman, a young lady, I should say, not so long ago. She said something to me and I was like, wait, what? She goes, yeah, I don't like cats. And there was this anger in her eyes. And I'm like, oh shit. My mom was like that. My mom fucking hated cats. Right there, I should have walked away. But I didn't because I loved her. And that's the thing, is like, well, why would you love someone like that? Hey, let me turn this light off. It's too bright. Why would you love someone like that? Because there was a wound in me that wanted to be loved by someone like that, because that unconsciously represented my mom. You see how this works now? Now, on the other side, there's women who are damaged. Maybe they didn't have a mom or dad that was mean, but maybe they got a boyfriend in their 20s or 30s, or maybe one or two of them that was a narcissist, and all of a sudden they're freaked out, and now they're defensive. Now, here's the deal. This young lady, she's not that young, that woman that's a narcissist from Australia, she's teaching women how to manipulate men, how to protect themselves against men. You do not want to learn from a psychopathic narcissist. You just don't want to do that. But she's out there doing it. So here's the deal. Why in the year 2026, in the last 6 years plus, why are people so fucked up? Because number one, narcissists are attacking people. So if you date women and you bump into 1 woman, 2 women, 3 women, 4 women, 5 women, 6, and they just damage you and attack you, manipulate you, you start to believe all women, 4.2 billion women on the planet, are all manipulative, mean, gaslighting, lying, mean people, when it was really just 7 or 8 people that you dated. Well, yeah, but my buddy, he dated 2 women like that too. Well, now you got 9 women compared to billions. It's not all women, guys. You're attracted to those types of women because of what's going on inside you. If you heal that, it changes. All of a sudden, you're not even attracted to them. You don't even date them. Do you see how that works? Or you could take the red pill and rule number one, rule number 2, warning flag number 1, red flag number 2, red flag number 3. And you have to memorize all this shit, and it still won't work. You're still going to bump into women that are fucked up. When you heal inside, it's gone. And what happens is your unconscious mind, it's really your energy, it's your emotions. Suddenly it's like, I'll never date a woman like that ever again. It's gone. It's gone. And now you start to meet better people. Okay? So there's a double factor going on. Narcissistic men are abusing women, and now women don't trust men. Narcissistic, women are abusing men, and now they don't trust women. That is the game that's going on in the world right now. If you can understand that, you can start to understand what's really going on. And I tell you, it's not all women. We are in a mess right now. People need to get therapy. They need to do, by the way, I'm a certified NLP trainer, certified master practitioner of Ericksonian hypnosis, certified master practitioner of timeline therapy, Reiki, Huna, Pranic healing, HNLP, which is humanistic, neuro-linguistic psychology, and I went to college, studied psychology. So I do therapy with people. In fact, when you guys come in for the course, we will invariably do some form of therapy, probably more than once. So I wanted to put this out there because I think it's important for you, number one, to learn about narcissists and manipulative behavior. And number 2, to realize if you keep bumping into women like that, you keep getting involved, especially if you fall in love with these people, and then you end up breaking up because they hurt you and damage you so bad. And people are like, why would you date her? Like, and your buddies were telling you, like, but I love her. I know. I've been there. It's because there's something inside you that needs to be healed. Like, for example, like, why would I want someone like my mother who just kicked the shit out of me my whole fucking life? It's your mom. You want your mom to love you. So once you heal that inside, all of a sudden you find loving people. They're naturally drawn to, and here's the thing, it's so unconscious. I used to have this deal where the nicest women in the world would talk to me, and I was just like, there was nothing there. And as I became conscious of it, I thought, this is the weirdest thing in the world. This is a loving person. She's got her shit together. She's got a good family. She's really good to me. But I'm not feeling any love. I'm just like, there's no attraction. She's beautiful. She's hot. I mean, yeah, we can have sex, but I'm not in love. That's when I started to realize, like, holy shit, I'm only in love with, at the time, I was only falling in love with toxic women. Do you see how this works now? You have to change this. This is why a lot of guys are going manosphere, men going their own way, or I'm done with women, because you haven't healed this. That's toxic. You got to get in and heal that. If you need healing, let me know. We can do coaching work. Take my course, Cracked Female Code. By the way, that course will open your eyes. You're going to do a lot of healing work in that, and a lot of deep understanding of what's been missing between you and women. That's it. Go to crackedfemalecode.com. Buy my book, Cracked Female Code. Right now, it's on sale. Normally $60, only $29 right now. God bless you guys. And what I want you to say, I know I haven't done this on this channel, pray for them. If there's a girl that you really like, pray for God to heal her. Bring her an angel of healing or something, whatever your belief is, okay? Pray for yourself too. All right, guys, I'll see you next video. Bye.